Just a wee quick video for anybody that's got a test coming up that I haven't managed to chat about this with yet. It's about what happens on test day. So I will pick you up about an hour before. We'll go out, we'll drive. You'll be really nervous before I pick you up. Then we'll go out, we'll drive. We'll do the emergency stop. We'll run over the safety questions, which you'll already know because you'll have studied them. We can do some manoeuvres and stuff like that, just a bit of general driving. While you're doing that, your nerves will subside because you're concentrating. Then we'll head to the test centre for about 10 minutes before your test's due to start. We'll park up in the car park. I'll show you where to do that because it's very specific at the Paisley Test Centre. Then we head into the waiting room. There's a secure entry, so we'll go through that. There's a toilet if you need it. We'll go into the waiting room and wait there. The examiner will come into the waiting room. They'll say your name. You identify yourself. They'll take you up to a table in the centre of the room. They'll ask to see your licence, which you'll have brought, and I'll have checked that. They'll put their wee iPad down in front of you and they'll ask you to read and sign the two declarations that are on the page. Those are residency and insurance declarations. The signature that you put on there should resemble the signature on your licence. Once they've done that, they've checked your licence, they'll ask if you're still at the same address, to which you'll say yes. If you're not, then you'll need to apply for your full licence independently via the post office, which is a bit of a pain. Then they will change the page. They'll show you a colour photograph of yourself. They'll ask if it's you. It's one of their ways of identifying you, and if it wasn't you, proving that you were fraudulently taking the test. They will then ask if you want your test summary sent to the email address that they'll show you on the page on their iPad as well. Then once all that's done, they'll say, do you want your instructor or accompanying driver to come with you? We'll already have discussed that about whether or not you do want that. It's entirely up to you. You can take anybody over the age of 16. And then you head out, and when you're going out the doors, the examiner will pretty much guide you as to how to do that. There will be other people leaving at the same time, and once you're outside the building, you'll get the eyesight test, which will be to read a number plate, which they've got fixed to the fences round about the test centre. Having done that, they'll then go to the car. They might ask you to open the bonnet when you get to the car to do the tell me question. Again, we'll have covered that. Or otherwise, they'll just tell you to get in the car, make yourself comfortable, but don't start the engine. When you're doing that, they'll walk around the car to make sure it's got L plates and that the tyres look legal and all that kind of stuff. Then they'll jump in the car with you. They'll say, do you want me to explain the test? If you say yes, then they'll say, for the duration of the test, which will last about 35 to 40 minutes, follow the road ahead unless directed otherwise by road signs or markings. If I'm going to ask you to turn, I'll give you plenty of notice, and if you need me to repeat anything, just say. There'll be approximately 20 minutes of independent driving, which will either involve the sat-nav or following signs. If it's the sat-nav, they'll have brought a sat-nav, don't worry about that. And then you'll get one reversing manoeuvre, and you may or may not get an emergency stop. Incidentally, during the test, they will pull you up on the left 2, 3, 4 times, just randomly on a hill, maybe an angled start, a couple of normal stops, so don't worry if that happens. And then it'll be seatbelts on, and they'll guide you out of the car park into the beginning of the test. And just allow yourself that first 5-10 minutes, just take your time, settle in. They know you're going to be nervous, of course they do, they've seen it hundreds of times before. And then once you're driving and concentrating on what you're doing, the nerves will go away and it'll be over in the blink of an eye, because time will have no meaning when you're concentrating on what you're doing. And then at the end you get a nice wee pass certificate, and you never need to see my ugly mug again.